everybody. So we're back to this tree painting, and I know I had said that I was going to add a bunch of stuff to it. But this is where sometimes you just need to pull back on your plans. At least I do. So sometimes when you watch a painting after you've set it for a little bit, you realize that that would be overworking the painting. So in this case, when I sat back and looked at this tree, I realized that the tree was really the focal point in this painting. And especially after I finished doing the rest of these branches, and then I laid in some color around the tree, intending to add more interest and more stuff. But the way the color laid around the tree, it looked so good at that point, for me anyway, that I've decided that it's best to just leave this as the tree alone, and in a different painting we'll have the focus of the little, little mouse house or rabbit house or fairy house in the tree. But this time it's time for me to leave it alone, and it's also going to be going to a fundraiser auction for UNM Children and Family Outreach Program at University of New Mexico. So I need to get it finished up and let it go. And this is also exciting because it's the first painting that I'm going to finish on video with everybody on YouTube. So that's exciting. So again, I'm just doing the same thing I was doing before, messing with all these ridges that we've got going on. And give it a few more lumps and bumps as we move through this little bit that I hadn't quite finished. This little curve here. And just add a little more black to this and I think we'll be done. I hope you've enjoyed watching doing this particular tree painting. Normally I would also go back and add a few more leaves on the front of this, but the way the branches laid and kind of faded into the leaves, I'm just going to leave it alone just as it is after I sat and looked at it for a little bit. And that's really why it's really important to sit back and leave a painting alone for a little bit, because when you do that you realize you can overwork it or it needs more stuff. It just depends on the painting that you're doing. For this one, I feel like I don't want it to be overworked, so we're just gonna let it be the way it is. And next time we'll get back to some of the other paintings that we've been doing, the aspen trees and the sign language painting that I was doing. And let's see, I think there's another one I was working on. Oh right, the lone tree in the water with the mountains behind it. But so the only thing left for this is to dry just a little bit, and then we'll put the sealer on the front of it and it'll be done. Also, I have the bottom here that needs to be painted in, so I'll tip that over and finish painting that, and it's finished. I've decided to name it Safe Haven because it reminds me of very strong strength and a place of safety. So I look forward to the next tree that we do, where we will have the critters in it, but this one I really wanted it to be about the tree. So y'all have a great afternoon. Bye.